We are back! It might be a great slogan for Mazda in Ukraine, as its new models are really able to get clients back to the showrooms. Today we're going to try new Mazda CX-5 with 2.5 liters gasoline engine. Frankly speaking, I've never been fond of Mazda design, but this car looks emotional, muscled, compact, and the main thing is, it has its own face. The standard ground clearance for crossovers always been 20 centimeters, but nowadays car makers undercharge this characteristic to reach better driving ability on highways. So let's check the maneuverability of this car and we'll understand if such a clearance is good. Keyless Go system, the start button, seats with good lateral support, large multimedia screen and at the same time old-fashioned climate control system. As a result, you don't have neither kick-and-trip computer nor an advanced multimedia system in practice. It looks like simulation. Even in mid-light version, you won't find the rear-view camera, but of course you can buy it additionally anytime you want and it will cost you about $150 in Ukraine. I like the driver's seat. The steering wheel can be adjusted in two planes. Pay attention that the wheel is multifunctional, that's quite comfortable. The interior. We are already got used to covers made of cheap plastic, but all possible covers here are made of gaffered plastic and look more interesting and expensive. Toyota has solved this problem another way. Its covers look like made of carbon. It's up to you to choose the kind of self-delusion. In spite of the compact illusion, Mazda CX-5 is not a small car. We have a roomy interior, even 7 feet tall person will feel comfortable at the back seat. Pay attention that the armrest has 2 cup holders, it's quite good. By the way, it's very easy to fold rear seats and the effect is right side up. We have a smooth surface and large cargo space. The specification failure is obvious. There is no button for trunk opening and closing. Maybe Mazda didn't put such a button exactly to help customers clearly distinguish Mazda from Infiniti. Without any doubt, Mazda CX-5 engineers are proud not only for the interior design but also of used materials. Traditionally, Japanese car doors handles are plastic, cloth or painted. Plastic will be scratched, cloth gets dirty, so now they have proposed a new solution: handles trimmed in leather. And this is a very good choice for the interior view and service life of this part. The backs of the rear seats are not that hard like in BMW. Instead, Mazda seats are very soft, so your suffering knees got some additional centimeters of a free space. Mazda CX-5 can be equipped with 6-shift automatic transmission only. You can use manual mode, but there is any pedal shifter. The transmission was announced to be adaptive, but for now it looks dozy and suitable for comfortable and lazy driving. Just think of it. The displacement is 2.5 liters, 192 horsepower, torque is more than 250 Nm. However, fuel consumption is 4.3 liters per 100 kilometers. I can't believe my eyes. Sky Active rules. Sky Active is a name of total improvements for optimizing car economy. Today, Sky Active includes gas and diesel engines with high compression ratio and an optimized air and fuel supply. Due to lightweighted and improved automatic and manual transmissions, engineers can help you to save up to 7% of fuel costs. Also, car body weight is 8% less and 30% more rigid. Front and rear suspension weight is 14% less than previous generation. Sky Active enables to improve the car control response and gives an adrenaline buzz to a driver. If you drive hard on a mountain road trying to max out the car and reach your potential, you'll get 12.5 liters of fuel consumption per 100 kilometers. It's a tightly sprung car, works good in potholes, but at the same time you may feel some shakes on the rough road. Up to me, Mazda CX-5 is a sporty crossover, so if we're talking about all-wheel control system, it exists nominally, but in reality you'll need to improve the car control and to avoid the sinking in puddles of water. And good news for those who prefer to go aggressively and admire the high acceleration. Mazda CX-5 has a kickdown. For those who like to count the acceleration, Mazda speeds up to 60 miles an hour for 7.9 seconds. I guess this is the fastest crossover in its class. Usually, crossovers remind me pregnant antelopes, especially when they turn corners. The roll of this car is quite low. You even feel how the car puts itself together while turning, and you can pass faster, but not too fast. In this case, you'll need a new Mazda CX-5. Recently we have tried a great deal of crossovers: Nissan X-Trail, Honda CR-V, Kia Sorento and Toyota RAV4, of course. So, if we compare the sound installation of those cars, the winner is CR-V. Concerning to Mazda, I'd suggest it to work harder at its sound installation, but a comparison with other Japanese cars with 2.5 liters engine, sound is thoroughbred, with such a burr, I would say. Being the adventurer and the admirer of fast cars, I would like to underline that Mazda gives us back a hope that we can find a special one among comfortable, reliable, calm and very low-spirited Japanese crossovers.